It's Friday, it's 10 a.m. Welcome to Football School Friday. I'm Alex.
And I am Ben, and together we're the authors of the Football School series of books. We work together. I've never done a live Football School Friday session with Alex. Normally, he looks like this. Look, the likeness is uncanny. And sometimes I even do an impression of Alex and end up looking like this. Side by side, we're practically the same person. It's quite scary.
Hang on, Ben. You can do that, but I can actually do quite a good impression of Ben.
Oh my goodness. This lockdown has us turning into each other. That is terrifying. Let's go back to our own identities. And we're going to do for this Football School Friday a special quiz, special to celebrate the launch of our new book, which I've been going on about for weeks on Football School Fridays, our puzzle book. So the challenge for you all today is loads of puzzles. You're going to need to bring a love of football, a sense of humour, your brain game, and a piece of paper and something to write with. But to start with, just like every Football School Friday, we like to sing a song to make us feel part of something together, to give us a sense of collective. And as every Friday, I like to write the words to a song. I've done it again. These are the lyrics, and I have an accompanying performer with me, Alex on the banjo, or hopefully not.
It's a ukulele, actually.
It's a what?
A ukulele.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Get with the program.
As you know, I'm an incredible singer.
Yeah, we're quite good barbershop quartet
Yeah.
duo.
We're half a quartet. You're meant to be a mathematician. These are the lyrics. Let me sing them so you know the tune, and then you can join me when I blow my referee's whistle. They go like this. We love football, super football. We are live with Football School. We love football, super football. We are live with Football School. It's like having it in stereo. Amazing. So when I blow my whistle, I would like you all to join me, including Alex, with or without the ukulele. Here we go. We love football, super football. We are live with Football School. We love football, super football. We are live with Football School.
Brilliant. Should we do one of these? Ow!
Very, very good.
That is brilliant.
Now we're all part of the Football School family. We feel belonging. We feel a sense of collective spirit. That's why fans sing as well. Now we're going to do our Football School Friday warm-up. And in the warm-up, we're going to get our heart rate up. I'm going to ask you some questions. Depending on how you answer them, I want you to do 3 star jumps or run on the spot for 5 seconds. Okay, and I'm going to do this with Alex as well and with you at home. So the first question is, would you prefer to have a hot chocolate or a bowl of ice cream any time of year? It might be freezing cold in midwinter. Would you rather have a hot chocolate or a bowl of ice cream? If you're hot chocolate, you do your star jumps. If you're a bowl of ice cream, you run on the spot when I blow my whistle. I am ice cream. I'm running on the spot. Okay, Alex, what are you doing? Oh, he's running on the spot as well. He loves the ice cream. He's an ice cream man. Okay, next question. It's a tricky one. Would you rather visit the past or visit the future? If you want to visit the past, do your star jumps. If you want to visit the future, run on the spot. Here we go. Alex, what's it going to be? I'm going to visit the past. I'm going to visit the past. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. We could all still be in lockdown. I'm all about the past, learning from history. Now, the next one is a football question. And because in the past, in our art lesson, in our design tech, we've been being very creative. I'm going to give you the opportunity to design your own kit. But what pattern are you going to have? Are you going to have stripes going down, or are you going to have hoops going across like Celtic? Okay, so it's star jumps for stripes and it's running on the spot for hoops. Here we go. Oh, I'm striped. Alex is hoops. Wow, the isolation diet is working well for him. That is for sure. Well done. So that is the end of the warm-up. So we've done our Football School song. We've done our warm-up. Now we are ready for our Football School Friday quiz special. So while you're getting your piece of paper and something to write with, which you will definitely lead today, Alex, do you want to kick us off with a riddle?
Start with a riddle. This is the first riddle. Okay. What we're going to do, I'm going to set it to you, Ben, so you don't know what I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
So let's see if you can answer it. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. A famous old footballer had great-grandchildren, but none of his grandchildren had children. How is this possible? With puzzles, it's always good to say them twice, just so it really goes in. I'll say that again. A famous footballer had great-grandchildren, but none of his grandchildren had children. How is this possible? So think about it. If you want to think about it some more, press pause.
Not that pause.
I mean this one. No, sorry, I mean this one. This one.
That's the one.
Press pause.
Okay.
And
so
if you didn't press pause, Ben, can you answer it?
I have thought about it. Now, it all depends on how you define the word great, because of course a great-grandchild can mean two things. It can mean a grandchild that is great person, or it can mean a grandchild who is the son or daughter of another generation. So in this case, I think we can say that the footballers' grandchildren were great people rather than great-grandchildren. So they were grandchildren that were great people. And I should have said, in football school, Alex, Football School Fridays, we show boring lessons, the red card through football. And no one's done that with that first riddle. Now, I've got a riddle for you, okay? So this riddle is pretty dark, but
okay.
You can get it. What do dead people eat, but if living people eat it, they die?
Say it again.
What do dead people eat? But if living people eat it, they die.
How about a really disgusting worm?
That is not correct, because dead people can't eat worms. So no to that.
Oh yes, the worms who eat the dead people. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, very cheery. The answer is, in fact, nothing. Nothing.
Oh, very
dead
clever.
people eat nothing, and living people, if they eat nothing, they will, of course, end up dying as well. So there are two riddles. They're from our puzzle book. But the next challenge we're going to set you is a really fun one. It's a word challenge.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you and Alex to get your piece of paper ready and make as many words as you can from the following word. Okay, I'm going to show you a word, and I want you to start writing down as many words as you can. This is the word, okay? The word is football, as it always is on Football School Fridays. The word is football. How many words, Alex, can you make from the word football?
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is to make words that only use the letters in football. So obviously there's foot, and there's ball.
Good.
And there's al,
Yeah.
and there's la, and there's foo. I think foo is a word. There's two, and there's two types of two and two, but not the third type of two with a W, obviously. Ab. Well, yeah, there is. Thankfully, I've got one of these to remind me. Full.
Yeah, take it everywhere you go. Yeah.
There are tons. I mean, what other ones? How about something that reminds me of you, Ben? Actually.
Well, I can't see any G's for great in there. What are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of tall.
Tall. Good. There's something in there that reminds me of you, actually.
What? Flab.
No. Fool. You fool. Yes.
Why is that? Because I cook the most beautiful blueberry fools.
No,
I eat too many of them, actually.
it's not. It's because you're always in your lab.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like in the flab.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've been batting.
Tooth. About tooth. In it.
Yeah.
Tooth.
We've been batting around those. So I think now it's time for you to give me one of these challenges.
Okay. So you are Mr. Penalty. You're Mr. Penalty.
I am.
Not that you've ever missed a penalty, Mr. Penalty.
I have.
So we're going to go with the word penalty.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, I picked up my pen for this one. So I feel like I already have a good plan.
Oh, very good.
And if I just put on my thinking cap, no, not cap. I should have a nap. I should have a nap, really, so I'm ready. And I've got plenty of thoughts of what we could do here. I don't want to be late with any of them. And then if I get them right, I could do a lap of honour. I
think there are more words in penalty than there are in football, so it's not fair. I'm giving you a much easier word.
That's probably true. One of the words, actually, is ape.
It is. That's a cue. That's a cue for my faavorite moment of the entire thing. In fact, what I should have done is I should have put it up like this. Didn't I? Be quite good.
It's terrifying. What's going on? Haven't you been to a hairdresser, Alex?
This is actually what I'm going to look like in about a month's time if I can't go to the hairdresser. Yeah, well,
very scary. Very scary. So listen, get to work.
Scary and very hot.
Get to work on those ideas of football and penalty. And if you've got loads of good words from them, please send them through to us, okay? This is our contact email address. It's askfootballschool@gmail.com, or you can @ me, Ben Lit, on Twitter with the hashtag FootballSchoolFriday. Please send them in. I've had so many emails and videos and pictures come through to me in the last week because of the recent lessons we've been having. So keep sending them through. And we're going to go on to our next puzzle question.
The puzzle question is, so, yes, this is a type of question where we abbreviate words to their first initial, such as, 24H equals D. So if I say there are 24 H's in a D, what you need to work out is what H stands for and what D stands for. And when we're doing 24 H's in a D, that's obviously 24 horses. No, it's not. 24 hats. No, 24 hours in a day. Okay, it's 24 hours in a day. So we're going to show you some numbers with initials. It's from very simple things, either from football or not. And the idea is that you've got to think what they might be. And even though it's very simple, this actually can be quite difficult. Get your mind around it. Okay, Ben,
okay,
you start.
I've got one. Okay. A Y has 12M. That's a Y has 12M.
So like say a Yeti
related.
A Yeti, no, it is or is not football related.
Not football.
So it could be a Yeti. A Yeti has 12 metatarsals.
No.
No. How about a yam has 12 membranes? No. I think I'm overthinking it.
You are. It's much simpler. It's about calendar, and the answer. You know what?
If people still haven't got it, pause, because I'm about to reveal the answer, which is a year has 12 millipedes. I mean, no, months.
Yeah, well done. Very good.
Okay, I've got one for you now.
Okay.
There are 3 G's in an HT.
Okay. 3 grandmas in a hot toddy.
Really?
I don't know.
Big hot toddy or a small grandma?
Yeah, both. So it's obviously not that. No.
I tell you, it's football related, but right. HT isn't half time.
Okay. So I was going to say 3 grapes, but it's not that. So it must be 3 goals. 3
Yeah.
goals in a hat trick. 3 goals in a
Is
hat
the
trick.
right
Of course it
answer.
is. Yes, good.
Absolutely brilliant.
Okay,
Okay.
I've got one now. These, by the way, are called ditloids, which is a fantastic name. And it's just a word puzzle where you have to deduce the phrase from the numbers. So it's called a ditloid. And we've got loads
You
of...
love saying that word so many times. You want to just say it one more time?
No, ditloid. Such a fun word, isn't it?
Isn't
Don't
it?
say
Yeah.
ditloid.
It sounds like a bloke.
Yeah.
Ditloid.
Here's a ditloid. Right. Don't be a
Dit.
ditloid. Okay. An H has 5 F. An H has 5 F.
A hamster has 5 friends.
That may well be true. That may well be true.
No, okay, I'll try it again. A hippopotamus has 5 feathers. Did you not know that hippopotamuses have feathers?
Not all of them. Not all of them.
In fact, this is really, really difficult because lots of things have 5 of things, but what is the most obvious thing of which there is 5?
Well, let me give you a hand.
Has 5 of them.
That might help.
The hand has 5 fingers, isn't it?
It is a hand. Hand has 5 fingers. So well done if you got it. That is not easy. So well done.
Hands.
You got that.
Hans, the German friend. Hans has 5 fingers.
Exactly.
Oh, it's my turn now. My God, we need to get this very slick, and we can't even say, it'll be cut in the edit.
No,
we
we're
don't
live.
have any editing.
Exactly.
Okay, this is.
Seriously, if we need slick, we need to be 2 Alexes. Come on then, let's go super slick.
Okay, this is an M.
Yeah.
Has 90 M's.
An M has 90 M's. Okay.
An M has 90 M's.
Monkey has 90 mothers in a community of monkeys.
No, you've never seen everyone knows that monkeys have a maximum community size of 13.
Okay. Okay. So this is tricky. Give me a clue. Is it football related or life related?
Football related. It's football related.
Football related. Okay. So now
it's to do with time. It's to do with time.
To do with time. 90 minutes. 90 minutes. This is what we spoke about last week in our maths lesson. Why football matches have 90 minutes and why we owe a great debt to the Mesopotamians for teaching us about time and the Egyptians for inventing the clock face. So it's going to be...
It's not M for Mesopotamian, though.
It's not M for Mesopotamian, so it must be for a match. A football match or a match has 90 minutes.
Brilliant.
Not including injury time.
N-I-I-I-T. It's around the back.
Yeah, plus 6. Okay, great. So we've done our ditloids, we've done our word puzzles, we've done our riddles, all from the Football School Puzzle Book, which is out now. We've done our song, we've done our warm-up. We've got a few more puzzles to go before...
We've definitely got a few more puzzles.
So the next puzzle is my favourite. They are anagrams. And anagrams are words or phrases formed simply by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase using all the other original letters. And it comes from the Greek ana, meaning back, and gramma, meaning letter. So anagram just means letters back. Anagram, letters back. So I've got one which I will start with if I can find it. And it is a football team. This is our quiz special. And you have to tell me what team it is by rearranging the letters, okay? And it actually says a phrase, married lad.
Married lad.
Married lad.
I know this, but I think we should give an extra clue. I think we should say it's a club that has that is not in the UK. That is maybe in the south of Europe, possibly in Spain.
Okay, yeah. Let's say it is in Spain because it is. From a very big city in Spain, that might give you a clue because they are really good. They are really good. When I say really good, I really can't say it any more times. They are really good. That gives you some of the letters, but not all of them. So you need to rearrange them until you've got them all in an order that spells out the team name.
Yeah, if you want to pause, remember you can now, just so you can do it, but then press replay again.
Exactly. And I'll give you the answer. Alex, do you want to come up with the answer?
I think la respuesta is Real Madrid.
Correcto mundo. From the pregunta, it is Real Madrid. So if you rearrange the letters of married lad, you get Real Madrid, and there is your anagram. Excellent.
That's brilliant. Why when is it Real Madrid? Is it because they're another sort of not Real Madrid?
Yes, Surreal Madrid. No, because Real in Spanish means royal. So they have the royal mark of honor, and they're supported by the Spanish royal family. So that's why they often play in gold. Purple and gold is the color of their badge, reflecting the royal colors. So Real actually means Royal Madrid in Spanish.
Brilliant. So following on from that, I've got an anagram.
Yeah.
It's also
that's really confusing.
really good. And real or real, bacon, bacon, real bacon. So arrange that into a football team. Think about it.
Okay. Yes, it's confusing because we've just done a team that is actually real. The real answer has got real in it, and now you're showing me a question with real in it, which is not the real answer. So it's getting a little bit surreal or unreal. But I'm trying to reel it in.
You need some ale.
I need some ale. Exactly. Not at this time of day. It's a bit early. I wouldn't mind a bacon sandwich though. Real bacon. Real bacon. Or is it real bacon or real bacon?
Bacon?
Is it real bacon or real bacon?
Well, it doesn't matter how you pronounce it because that's the wrong words. So I can tell you that in the way that it is properly rearranged, the R is pronounced like R, the E is pronounced E, the A is pronounced A, and the L is pronounced L.
Brilliant.
It gives absolutely nothing away.
It's brilliant. It tells me nothing.
Other
than you can roll your R's, which is a fantastic skill. So I think I need a clue on where they're based.
Also in Spain. It's also in Spain.
Okay. So now that narrows it down. Okay, so I know.
Classic. It's a classic problem.
Classic. So it's not going to be Madrid. It's not Sevilla. It's not Valencia because there's no F. So the biggest other team in Spain begins with a B. Messi plays for them. Let me work it out. BARC. Oh, hang on. This might work. Is it Barcelona?
Amigo, it is.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Mucho bien, muy bien.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias. I don't say muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Felicitaciones is what I meant to say.
Gracias,
felicitaciones.
Amigo. Great. So we've now done our anagrams, as have you at home. So well done if you got those right, because they were really difficult. So before we go to our shout outs, we've got one more puzzle, which Alex is going to specialize in because he loves maths, as you probably know. Last week, I spent the whole time pretending to be Alex, but plugging his brilliant maths books as well. But this one is from our puzzle book. You're going to love it. Alex, take it away.
I love maths, and I also love clipboards. So I'm going to put up my clipboards. It's much easier. So in maths, one of the things we learn are Venn diagrams. I wonder if you've all learned what a Venn diagram is. I think both of you probably have. If not, I'll give a quick explanation. We're going to have 3 circles, and each circle defines something. So everything in this black circle is going to be a team sport. Everything in this red circle is going to be a sport played with a round ball. And everything, I got to do it like that, in the green circle is a sport that involves kicking. Legal kicking, not just kicking because you might be angry with someone, okay? And what we're going to try and do, and the puzzle is, to try and fill in every region with a sport that is well defined by these descriptions. So what does that mean? Let's think football. Football is a sport. We all know it. That's why we're here. Football. Is football a team sport?
Yes.
It is. So football has to be in the black circle. Is football played with a round ball?
Yes.
So it's got to be in the red circle.
Round.
Does it involve kicking?
It certainly does.
It's got to be in the green circle. So we know football exists in this region here, which is in all of the other circles. I'm going to put it here. ball. And what I want is us to think of sports that exist in each of the other segments. So one that was in this one here would be something which has a round ball, but is not a team sport and does not involve kicking, etc., etc. So maybe the way we should do it is, Ben, shout out a sport, and then let's see where it goes in this Venn diagram.
Cricket.
Cricket, okay. Is cricket a team sport?
Yes.
Is it have a round ball?
Yes.
Does it involve kicking?
No.
So that means it's not in the green circle, but it's in the black and the red, so it must be here. So I'm going to put it here, cricket.
Okay.
How about another sport?
Tennis.
Okay. What sort of tennis? Real tennis?
Real tennis. Singles. Singles
tennis. Okay, so singles tennis is not a team sport, so it's not going to be in black. Does it use a round ball?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Does it involve kicking?
No, it does not.
So therefore, it must be here. So we finished the round ball ones. They're the easy ones. All the other sports we need to think of don't involve a round ball. We're not going to finish it off, but there are lots of sports that don't involve a round ball. For example,
rugby.
Pole vaulting.
Pole vaulting, of course.
Tiddlywinks. Ice skating. There are many of them. So what I want you to do is write this Venn diagram out, the 3 circles, with the 3 descriptions, and then see if you can find something for every single segment. It's really, really fun. And it's something that if Mummy and Daddy are there watching, they might find it a little tricky also. But I'm sure you can.
When you've done it, please send it in to us, because we want to see your
Yes, do that. That'd be brilliant.
@gmail.com. We'd really love to see them. We'll give you a shout out next week at Benlit at Football School Friday. So please send them in. There's no right or wrong on these, so you can add any sport you want. If you want to add,
hang on. There is wrong.
Do your best.
Any sport goes in, but every sport has its right position. So you couldn't put rugby has a circular ball.
Correct. And you can actually put sports outside all 3 of those, right, Alex?
Yes. So if you have an individual sport that doesn't involve kicking and it doesn't have a round ball.
So like cycling or running.
Yes, cycle running, that would go outside. Yeah. Probably most of them go outside because most sports don't have balls.
Yeah. Okay, that is brilliant. So what have we done? So we've covered so much ground from the puzzle book. It's been brilliant. I mean, it's just brilliant having you as well alongside me, Alex. I really do think we should celebrate having the ape in the house, maybe with a high five or a...
we're going to do one of these again. We're going to do one of these again.
Okay, we've done well.
I'm there already, waiting for you, my friend.
Woo! We did it. That was absolutely brilliant. So it's been a brilliant Football School Friday. I must give you shout outs to all the people who sent through clocks last week, because we did a maths lesson on the history of time and we learned all about clocks. So loads of people sent in brilliant clocks. Thank you for those, including Felix, Akshay, Riley and Inigo sent through brilliant clocks. So thank you. We've also had loads of nice comments about the puzzle book because it only came out last week. So some people have already read it and are writing to us to thank us for it. So thank you to Caroline, to Leo, to Jasper, and to Alexia for your kind comments. Please keep them coming because we really do love hearing from you at askfootballschool@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and look through our old YouTube videos because they are really funny. My favourite is when I put spaghetti on Alex's hair to make him look like Neymar. The likeness is unbelievable, honestly. It's like looking at Neymar.
Isn't there also one where I actually put an egg in your head?
Yes, I think that's the music one, but you have to wait to the end for that. But you crack an egg, a raw egg on my head, which is not my finest moment. But don't forget to join us next week for another Football School Friday where you'll be learning about the world through football. We'll be showing boring lessons, the red card. But as always, we like to end our Football School Friday lessons with a big blow of our final whistle. Thank you for watching.